Hey guys, welcome to Chalk Talk. But today we're going to call it something a little different. We're going to call it Mac Talk because we're bringing out the cheer community today. I am your host, Chris Morris. And with me today, we have Washington High School's varsity cheerleading coach, Coach Candace. I'm going to take a few minutes and just allow Coach Candace to introduce herself to everyone. And then we're going to jump right into it and get into the exciting talk about the first comp of the cheer season, EPAC. So Coach Candace, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So this is my first year as head coach at Washington. I've been there for 3 years as an assistant. And before that, I was at Harper's Ferry for about 6 years. So I've been in the community for a while. I've also done some youth league and that sort of thing. So just excited to see what happens my first year.
Yeah, that's exciting. That is so exciting. I know how it is just, coming into a new program and like taking on and, everything you're trying to put everything together. Yeah. So let's hop into these questions. Thank you again for introducing yourself. First off, how are you feeling going into the first cheer competition of the season?
So they've been working hard. It's gonna be what it is. Cheer competitions are very nerve-wracking, and anything can happen day of.
Absolutely.
But they're working hard. They're doing everything that they need to. So I'm feeling good right now. So
that's
hopefully
awesome.
That will show.
Yes, I know that they're going to do great. I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited to see you guys on Wednesday. For your cheer squad, do you have any seniors this year? Are you guys a pretty young squad? Or
I have one senior, Lily Yates. She's been on the team for 4 years. So she's cheered through since midget league. So
that's awesome.
Pretty.
That's awesome. How do you feel your team's strong points or the routine? What are some strong points of your routine this year?
So we chose not to go with a choreographer this year.
Oh, awesome.
And we did all of our choreography together. So the girls had their hands in the routine. So I'm hoping that because they helped make it and develop it,
they're going to perform that thing.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. And that's a way for them to come together as a team and, be leaders and put that. I love it. I'm excited. So what has been your team's biggest struggle so far this season? And as a coach, how have you worked those out and overcome those struggles?
So we're a small team. We have 7 on the floor. Okay. So that's our biggest thing is we're small and we're young. I only had 3 returners. So, and one of them had to learn a brand new position in stunting. So we're young, but they've worked, they're talking each other up. They're working together. They have a great cohesive team mind. So
that's awesome. That's awesome. Great teamwork. So another question, if you're anything like me as a coach, I am super superstitious. It's sometimes a little bit terrible. So does your team have any superstitions or traditions that you guys do to get ready to hit the floor?
So we've actually talked about that because I've told them that, they have their time in between the cheer and all of that. And I think what they've decided is that, there will be a team prayer thing and, they have some handshakes and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But we're just not really anything other than that. I'm not a big superstitious person. So.
It's almost a little nerve-wracking for me at times because it's terrible. It's terrible. That's awesome. So for this year's routine, what are some things like your fans should look forward to with your routine this year? I know, like you said, your team combined together and did, teamwork and put their routine together. So what is going to be some wow factors in that routine for your fans?
There are some TikTok pieces in the dance, of course, because that's the thing for these kids.
It.
The stunts, we're hoping are, they're not super difficult, but they are difficult enough to start for EPAC. So our flyer is a freshman. So she's learning right along with them. And we've had some new tumble skills come along too since the beginning of the season. So
that's great. That is great. Awesome. So finally, for you, Coach, what is something that you would like to say to your team going into EPAC? What are some encouraging words that they need to hear right now from you going into Wednesday?
I just want them to know that Sammy and I love them and we're proud of them. And we just want them to go out there and do their best, have fun, and be proud of what they put on the floor.
Yes, absolutely. I love it. Candace, thank you again for joining me. I'm so excited to see you guys on Wednesday. I'm honestly super excited that I can be present. I haven't been to a lot of school cheer comps. I switched over to the all-star world. So I'm excited. I'm like pumped to see all the new things everybody's bringing to the mat. Good luck on Wednesday.
Thank you.
These next couple practices, try not to stress, try to be positive, try to keep your team together. And I'm excited to see you guys.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thanks.
See ya.